There we go. It should be going now.
Grab everything out of one of the other ones too. Consumable. I'll figure it out. Here, here. There, put all the herb in there. And then grab all the consumable.
Alright, there we go. Oh, both streams are going.
Consumable. That's gonna fuck me up. It being moved. That's gonna annoy the piss out of me. Alright. Yeah, because the other ones aren't filling up as fast. Yeah, now we can separate flowers and fucking all the other shit. Which is not gonna, unfortunately, it's not gonna stay simple. Where are we putting those? They go in alchemy. Yeah. Alright.
Have to use my Google to do spell check, per usual. Welcome back, Button. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but there are people online. I has friends. No. It's just a test of fucking with this. I should have a new mic on the way here pretty soon, which I'm super fucking excited about. There we go. I believe it is on the way.
Okay, so we're gonna want to fucking take all this out. I'm assuming silkworms is how we make silk. This spider gave Crowbita so much issues.
Okay, good. It's a lot of me just fucking with it.
Oh, these guys give us high too.
Posted to my Facebook that I have my YouTube going. I always feel so weird when I post to like my personal shit and I'm like, hello my family and friends. Would you like to come watch me play video games? But it's important to do, and hopefully some of them are interested. And even if they're not interested, I know some of them will follow me just to be supportive, even if they never come and check the streams, which is totally okay, totally solid in that too. I don't know if we need. Let me see how many people we get. I'm not the lead right now, and I don't know how many people Jiro has recruited yet.
I like these little healing things that you got. Is that from a gym or is that just from the ability?
Torchbearer. Good old torch.
Yeah, it spawns them.
Jiro said to come on over. The lead says we have the room.
Oh, nice. Gold chest.
My dilly 50.
Nice. Yeah, right, because 6 lightning bolts are
Did I get...
most of the time.
Nah, I didn't get him with the fool. Unfortunate. I thought you were making a joke about your character be like pickled theme or something. I just went with it.
My basic attacks definitely do less damage. Yeah, nah, I got spells and cooldown for the spells. But my fucking spells cooldown quick as shit.
Here I come.
Like as long as I hit a frozen one with my fucking 4, it sends out the ice shards.
I have an itchy armpit today, and I'm really not into it. Bovines. Yes, that's who I thought you... I was like, I'm pretty sure I remember. Welcome in. I should probably just add you to global so that I know when you're around.
Hey, bitch. Not cool.
I'm trying not to drink as much. I made a whole 12 pack last over a week. Like, I'm doing it. Doing it, doing it, doing it. I love soda, but I don't need to drink so much of it.
Bitch, keep letting me go. Yeah, you really gotta try to fucking... Yeah, focus on the ads, that's what I was gonna say. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'm just going for mama. Got it.
I don't drink very much alcohol. I used to always be way more of a stoner, and in the last like year,
First try.
my body has just started rejecting all drugs. It's like I don't like caffeine, I don't like alcohol, I don't like weed, I don't like any of it. So
Do you use corrupted skull?
I can get away with drinking a little bit of soda, but that's about it.
Sorry. Yeah, that fight's a little annoying.
I try to drink a coffee, and that alone makes me all like
Yeah,
anxious and weird.
to not go above. But I like that because it forces you into a couple fights that you're gonna be
and and booze is also in that same vein of like that by the time I start to get like even
like
remotely intoxicated, my body's like, this is not right. You're gonna have a panic attack.
I want that.
This isn't a good thing for you.
I
Stop.
think I'm fucking brutal, but Ellie won't let me. She shut that shit down. There's gotta be another fast.
Okay, that's just a commitment I cannot say I am a part of.
Yeah, there's gotta be a fast travel around here though. Is there one up north in one of these areas?
And I guess you're probably talking like, have you? I'm sure you've taken like Tylenol and ibuprofen,
Yeah.
or like Dayquil,
I will have it.
or maybe not.
Yeah, 'cause we do need a whole lot of this leather first.
But I could believe you've not used any like recreational drugs. There are definitely plenty of people who would like, nah, I'm probably just not gonna fuck with that.
I need your skin. Why did I manage?
Oh, I need to get my little shield guy out. Oops. There we go.
A mosquito?
Drug stream. No. No. You can go make Herman stream fucking schedule 1 for you. If you want a drug stream.
Yeah, it has
That game is so unhinged.
That's funny. Yeah. No, that's funny. Hi, Mr. Bear. I need your skin too, that guy. He's still sleeping.
Oh no. Bovine's down.
He didn't even wake up.
Well, at least we got you back up. Good. Ibuprofen, I know, like, doctors tell you to be careful with because it's, like, tougher on your liver than Tylenol is. But it's also anti-inflammatory, and, like, 90% of my pain is caused by inflammation, so I'm definitely a fan of ibuprofen. And like since having kids, I used to very much be of the vein of like I don't like taking cough medicine and like all the time and stuff. I had kiddos though, and then I was instantly like, okay, I don't have time to feel like shit like this. Give me the NyQuil, give me the Dayquil.
90% blood. I got it. I don't have a thing. I don't have a thing. You got one on you?
I hope we do maybe like a lambda or something after this. I'm so close to having the incarnates done on this character, and I really want to start a new one.
Get rid of one of the scholars. Yeah. Yeah, here, I'm gonna come drop some abilities.
Oh, stay to clear the rooms. Oops, I'm sorry. I didn't save fast enough. That's my bad. I literally thought about it as the mission was ending.
What is this blue glow?
It's okay, Jiro didn't say anything either.
I saw one of those earlier. I didn't go check it out. Oh, wisp. What does a wisp do? I said release wisp. Oh, I was gonna say it's over my head. Hey, tricky mushroom. Do they actually have any purpose? Oh, yeah. Alright, I got another goddamn creature following me.
phone keeps beeping at me.
Killing our fucking the guy. Well, he's invisible. I don't
I
know.
feel like it's unusual for this late at night.
Alright, now we got creature blood.
Ooh, so rubber bandy. There we go.
Alright.
It's Crystal.
Alright.
Oh, my ear is. Gotta stop and do a little dancey dance before we get in there.
Do you have the? Did you drop your pristine off in here? Yeah, I'll get the silk and the pristine going.
Shiva came in and absolutely nuked that group.
And I'm assuming the room is where we put the silk. Oh, and it takes fucking cloth. Ooh, that's annoying. Okay.
Well, that's good, because I'm not nuke capable on this character.
Okay. And the hide. Alright, all you silkworms are gonna go in there. You already have that, so you just need a bunch of hide.
Oh, I don't have my judgment on my tray right now.
Which we have
There we
a
go.
shit ton of leather.
That's important. Oh no.
Alright, buddy. Alright, I'll talk to you later.
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying enough attention to the chat.
Alright, someone
Why
shoot
am
me.
I?
Shit.
Why am I not nuke capable? Is that maybe what? Crystal's never in here during Fortnite, or never really in the City of Heroes streams. She has been a couple of times. Crystal's my sister-in-law who I play a bunch of Fortnite with. She's my Fortnite buddy. Why aren't I just don't have any good nuke powers. All of my attacks are puny. Get out of the fire. Fire hot. Fire burn. I could have swore I picked up if I clicked the door, but it didn't want to let me through. Gotta hit Jiro with the sucks to suck for dying. time you have to get up to go over to your brother's tomorrow? What time do you have to get up to go to your brother's tomorrow?
I say you want to start at 9.
That's not. This is not the worst.
Yeah, so if it's a new account, your first game or two will be all bots. Yeah, it's gonna be all bots.
Well, they gauge your skills. What server do you usually play on, New Girl? I know you've told me before, and I just don't remember. But I don't think you're an Excelsior player normally. I remember that much. Okay, Everlasting. That's what I thought. Tant asked earlier. And I was like, I know they're not normally a Torch player. Okay. So you definitely make your way over there. I'm paying attention this time. I know to do the clones. Okay. That's more than I have going on, really, on any of them. I think I have like one on Excelsior and that's it. Everybody else is on Torch.
Jump in the little air sprite. You'll see the little air going up in the air, Leon. Leon, you see that little air thing next to you? Jump in that, bud.
That's insanity. That's a lot of 50s. Well, I really like the game, and I think if at one point in time, if I had been able to keep grinding the way I did, I could have gotten there. But, definitely took a hot minute break. Or not even a break, I just haven't been able to play as much. Before I had my second kid, before I had my son, I used to play all the time, constantly. But then my daughter got into school. We had the second kiddo. all of those things. I moved back over here to Indiana where all my family is, so like I definitely do a lot more family stuff these days. So, yeah. Nope, I still got little ones. Oh, right, we got the badge. Nice. I got a 6-year-old and my son will be 3 in next month.
He does talk a lot.
So they keep me busy, little bee. Keep me a busy little bee. There's a lot of watch me. Watch me do this. Oh, cool. We aren't too far away from each other at all. I think I'm only like 30 minutes from the state line, the Illinois side, too. Okay. Oh, neat. My husband went to boot camp in Chicago. My poor mother-in-law, she's coming down here. She lives in Minnesota, and she's coming down here for our national muzzleloading shoot, our competition that we participate in every year. And she's riding the Greyhound, and she has a transfer in Chicago, and she was so scared of the transfer. Yeah, Navy. He was in the Navy for 5 years. But she called us the other day, all sorts of paranoid and worried about transferring in Chicago. Bless her heart. Oh, neat. I'm pretty that's where she's taking her Greyhound out of.
Ask him what the area is like around it. Giliato. Damn. Damn, that's pretty rude. Oh, he's back again. Call him out. Call him out, Leon.
Every time you say Leon, it makes me think Liana. Lena, you're getting ready to talk to Liana.
He said he ain't doing nothing. He did too. He called him out. So you can, well, one thing you can do now is, you know how you have to pick up reboot cards whenever people go down? You can actually buy their reboot cards at a reboot event for 500 gold. You can get anyone who's down for 500. Which is a new thing this season. That's a new thing.
The buying the reboot cards is fucking clutch. Haha! Got him with it this time. Oh, well, that'll be nice. Are they in college? Are they going to college up there? Or are they just a career or something else take them up that way? Or just because they wanted to? That's totally fair. I wonder what drew them to Minnesota. Or to Minneapolis like that. It's also pretty relatively cheap living up there. There we go. That was a hard sentence for me for a second. Like, as much as I loved California, it was so expensive to live out there. Okay, cool. Well, it's nice that they get to go experience some different stuff. Oh, thanks for the sub. Thank you so much. Oh no. I just got deleted. That was fucking hilarious. That's what I get for coming over here and judgmenting. I was gonna try to pull this whole mob. I got absolutely pooped on for doing it. I should have popped my barrier first, but I was so excited.
Will he do that? Will he mute if you tell him to?
Ah, I didn't get the revenge off fast enough. I wasn't paying attention. Well, hell yeah. I'm so excited. Thank you. Oh, you're a native Californian? Button's from California. California's nice. There's a lot of people around here who love to shit on California. And it's, I don't think, warranted. But because my husband was in the Navy, we were literally like 15 minutes away from the beach and stuff. It was hilarious because the first 2 months of my son's life, we lived in Indiana because my husband was, yeah, parts. There's disadvantages and advantages everywhere you go, and every area is not the same. But the first 2 months of my son's life, we were in Indiana because my husband was on deployment, and he got back like basically the day he was born. Um, but I still had to wait to like get back to California to get to him, and I realized that my son touched sand and touched the beach before he ever touched grass, and I was like, that's hilarious to me.
Yeah, click on the right stick while he's running.
Your mumbleth high school That's hilarious. Well, I hope it was a lot of fun.
I'm playing V-Rise. Well, I was just messing around with V-Rise, and we were just
I
playing
actually went to my 10-year high school reunion not too long ago, and it was awesome. It was very nice to go and see everybody, a lot of people for the first time since graduation. And a lot of us, by our senior year, like, all of the cliques had dissolved. Like, there were definitely still personal beefs between certain
oh,
people and
football
stuff like
players.
that, but, like, um, even some of the football players started coming to our band competitions and things like that, just like being really supportive of each other and like less judgmental and all of that stupid stuff where like the popular kids can't be friends with the stoners, can't be friends with the blah blah blah. All that disintegrated and it was really nice. And then to see them again, everybody was so like accepting of each other and excited to see each other and interested and friendly and stuff. So is your family originally from California, new girl?
You want to play chess real quick,
I'm
Dylan?
guessing so if you went to high school there. And like you said, native. It'll be crazy to go to 20 year. Oh gosh, that'll be really close to when my daughter graduates high school. Oh, it's so crazy because, one, they gave my kindergartner a laptop. Yay, Gray! Welcome home. Hello, welcome in. Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sorry. Well, at least the high school reunions is. I was gonna ask because, like, it's nice to have a reason to go back to Cali. Nah, talking to New Girl about when she went to her high school reunion and stuff. Button would be so excited to hear Herman and I were moving back to Cali. Oh, that is a bummer. Your classmates could still, like, hold one. Oh, that's cool. I bet they live a very fun life.
You know, regularly.
If only, Button.
He really doesn't. Which is crazy
I won't
because
play
me
with
and
your
bro
emotions
were
like that. We
talking
probably will never move
because
back to
like
Cali.
he was in
It's too
Mexico
far
and
away
stuff
from our
like that.
family.
But like when we had him last night, bro, he would not stop.
But no, Gray, I'm surprised that, like, your graduating class never tried to get back together or anything like that. Like, our high school reunion was just held at, like, I guess it's technically a church, but like the secondary building that the church owns.
Oh, Pop. Pop, you trying to run a
Because
judge?
that's the kind of small town I grew up in. Do you think you can get the little dude?
We're in game right now. I'm just running one. I gotta get a bit. Oh, fuck. Lucas is doing it all day.
We're gonna see if hopefully maybe Daddy can get Lucas back to bed. That's way cooler than just a weird building connected to a church. No, no, no. No re-enlisting. We will not be doing that. No, thank you. Mm-mm. I had 2 deployments. No more. No mas. Not interested. I would throw a fucking fit. Are you still in contact with anybody from high school, Gray? Like, I luckily enough have like 2, a solid 2. I could probably hit up a few more of them and get responses and stuff like that and then be friendly. But I have 2 people from high school that I was like really close with and still like talk to on a semi-regular basis. Like we go to each other's birthday parties and things like that. Yeah, I was gonna say it's another one of those like differences for you. Depending upon how much you moved, like which fucking one do you go to? Like, like Herm moved a lot, and he wasn't necessarily an army brat, but because of that, I remember he went to my high school his junior and senior year, and even his senior year, he had to tell his mom like, "No, I'm not moving again. I'm going to stay here with my friends so that I have like some sort of consistency or like loyalty to one school." Because he had just been to so many by that point. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Hey, that was a solid ass inner inspiration drop. I got three red inspirations. Nope. That's the other thing. I could not stand like to do that to the kiddos now. Like I don't think Liana or Lucas would handle it very well. Like Liana especially wouldn't. Little girl is so emotional and loves her daddy so much. If I had to be like, so dad's gonna be gone for like 6 months, she'd be like, the fuck he is? Does he not love me? Cause that's a bunch of bullshit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I tell you what, you said CO, and that made me think of when Herm got done with his first deployment. Liana was born like very shortly after he left. Like I think he left April 6th and then she was born May 5th. So she was 6 or 8 months old. I think she was 8 months old by the time. Yeah, it sucked. Um, it sucked. I think she was 6 or 8 months old by the time that she even met Ryan, and because of that, when they were pulling into port, they were doing a whole bunch of little interviews of all the moms and stuff, and like I went full cheese mode, man. Like I put Liana and I both in like little like sailor-esque white dresses with like blue accents and stuff. Like I was an absolute ham bone. Um, and New fathers are always the ones that get to come off the ship first when returning from a deployment, as they should be. Um, and I'll never forget the dude that like sailed the ship, like the captain of the ship, came up and was like, "Here, like come to the end of the bow," and I was like, "Where am I supposed to be listening to you? Because I was told I was not allowed to cross this line." And he was like, "Yes, I'm so and so. Go up there." And I was like, "Okay." But apparently, the Navy and all the news outlets had decided that Herman and I were the ones that were going to be like on the front page and all of that type of stuff so that they could get all of the photos and everything else like that of us. I'll never forget. It was like a whole fucking circle of just cameras around us taking photos. And I was like, "Oh my god." I don't even remember when he got off of his deployment, to be honest. I think it was November. So I think, yeah, she was 6 months old. It's funny because even if you Google it now, still that the Lincoln returning home from its longest deployment, you'll see a super cheesy photo of Herman and I and him meeting Liana for the first time. Herm was so sassy too because he had just gotten a promotion. I think he had made it to, I can't even remember, but I told them the wrong one. I told them that he was still like a third class or a second class when he was actually one versus the other. And he was like, "You got my rank wrong." And I was like, "Listen, you literally ranked up like 2 weeks before, and I was tired, and like I had to stand out there and wait for you for like 4 hours, okay? I'm gonna slap you button." And that's the other thing too. It was a record-breaking deployment for the Lincoln. The Lincoln had never been deployed that long before. I think only like two other ships. It was the longest deployment for a Navy ship other than a wartime deployment, like ever. Like obviously some ships were deployed longer during active war times, but for a non-wartime. Oh, I would like to move, please. Oh my good. Oh, I got the vengeance off just before I died. Well, they're not standing up in the middle of the blue. That would be a death sentence too. I have a feeling it would count me in it. I didn't even. I was gonna be like, you see what I did there? But it really wasn't even on purpose. So I didn't want to take credit for it. There we go. Boom. Zorf was like, get me the fuck out of here. Absolutely never. I do like to sing, but that's for me and people who are in the car with me, and that's it. that's who gets to experience me singing. I guess that's not entirely true. I've told him a few times recently. I'm like, it would be kind of a fun date, karaoke. Oh, that's so exciting. I was part of a musical in high school. Which musical? Yeah. What part? Oh, I need to check the Discord. That little dude go back to bed pretty easy.
I'll play one. Excuse me?
I appreciate the return. Gray, that does help me. That's funny. Oh, I was like, wow, I don't know where I'm going because you have your map shut. Oh, you sniped the star, new girl. You gotta pass it back to Oxalotl.
Okay.
Oh, well, badass. Sorry, all I did was really respond with my email. Typically, I would be more eloquent, but I'm doing all these things.
Alright, who's doing what?
I'm so fucking excited. I said something about my mic earlier to Button too. Okay, see, that sounds like a fun musical though.
I'll do this or this. I think we're gonna need. Let me do this. You go, mage. Yeah, I like that.
Oh wow. Um. Oh, you're good. Um. Probably 7 to 11 is better because I might be out of the house closer towards. Well, actually, either is fine. Honestly, I don't plan on leaving the house till after 3 p.m. So hopefully, as long as they're actually on top of it, it won't matter. Oh, and it's not that big of a deal. It sounds like it would be silly fun. I was fucking. For high school, we did The Little Mermaid, and I was Scuttle the bird. And in the musical, like in the play, Scuttle actually has a little song about human stuff. And it's supposed to be like the comedic relief. And I was like, God damn it. That's still super fun. Victim number 3.
Take first blood. I'll take it. I was trying to be bait there. I was hoping y'all were gonna have my back. I was like, this is so sketchy.
There are a few really good musicals out there. Nobody Herman doesn't really enjoy musicals, and I've managed to get him to watch the like 2 or 3 really iconic ones that I enjoy, um, but have not really done much exploring in them
And it began.
in the last few years.
Ask Uncle Skinny.
Repo the Genetic Opera is probably my favorite musical.
Uh-oh.
Sweeney Todd is super fucking good too. I can't remember the name of the Beatles musical. I like the musical with all the Beatles music in it, but I really enjoyed that one.
I got
I
number
also
2
really
right here,
enjoyed
so.
Moulin Rouge.
Yep, Skinny, be careful. Mordred.
Oh, I'm really jealous of that. That's awesome. I don't think I've seen either one of those, or if I have, I didn't commit them to memory. I didn't. There was a time that I was watching just a bunch of them, like back to back, and not all of them I ever really remembered. Right? That's what I said. Super jealous.
Follow up. Follow up.
about to go up here and try to find the power core. Uh-oh, my son is awake. Can you watch for the exit button for me, babe? I will be right back, guys. Give me just a minute. Okay, I'm back. Little dude went back to sleep pretty quickly, luckily.
He's dead. No, his beads were still active? Okay.
Oofda. Alright. I went and grabbed myself the second soda that I'm allowed to have for the day too. Boom. She's not gonna follow anybody? Oh, she's on Cobalt. Cobalt is unfortunately the chosen one today. I hate leading that chick out of here.
Apollo.
I straight dipped out. I was like, nope. She wasn't on me. Discovered she wasn't on me. Got the fuck out of there. Not responsible for that shit. No, thank you. Oh, now you are the chosen one. Did you see who's laying in that little tent with her, by the way? Check it out. You see him? This little, like, kids play pop-up tent that my daughter is obsessed with. She has slept in it yesterday. She's taken our couch pillows and lined the bottom of it and stuffed a blanket on top of it. And our little dog Rhino is in there sleeping with her tonight.
No fucking way.
Little ham bones.
He said, I'm holding them. He said, I'm holding them.
Oop. Super speed getting away from me. Freak Show, I think, are my dad's favorite mob. Or enemy group. If you've never seen Repo the Genetic Opera, by the way, Gray, or New Girl, I don't know if you'll enjoy it. I don't know what your tastes are like, but I think Gray would really enjoy Repo.
There you go. He brutalized. Oh. That was smart.
Where is... There he is. Hee hee. I think it's really good.
No way he walled my my fucking pig.
Wonder if I could stand on my force field generator.
He's ulting?
I feel like the answer is no. I keep just sliding off of it. Damn it. Do 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 do. Somebody wants my attention.
Oh man, came from my ass. You see that?
That's shipping to Herm and Rad. I love that that is titled as. Cobot's got wifey aggro.
I gotta go to bed. Alright, boys. I'm out of here. I already closed the point. I already closed it.
Welcome back. I responded to your Discord message, by the way.
Oh my fuck. No, I can't. I can't. I didn't like that. I just came back after I already got Lucas. No, I'm not.
I also think it's hilarious that it's Herm and Rad. I don't know why it cracked me up, but it did.
This shit better be quick.
Oh, owie cheese. Oh, gotta go get the vengeance. I always feel bad when I come up to somebody's dead body and I'm like, I don't have a res for you. I have a buff for myself.
Start it, Kirkland. Let's go.
What are you doing? What is this?
Customs.
Oh, it just didn't look like fucking Smite to me for a second.
What are you doing, Skinny?
Well, I don't know if you were here when I was like, hey, Gray, you should definitely watch Repo the Genetic Opera if you haven't. But in case you weren't, you should watch that.
Rough. Hey man, I was fucking typing. It's not nice.
Where is... There we go. Fucking around with my second screen.
I'm just grabbing the minis. Never mind.
I think we managed to save everything. I should have popped my barrier before I went and pulled all these assholes. Oh, Cobalt's got him. I'm good. I didn't even realize Cobalt was a tank. Oh, where's the vengeance?
Damn, y'all don't do me like that.
Eee! Sorry. Very randomly excited. That accurate? Because my cables do be a mess right now. No? No, I'm not chilling in Discord. If you wanted to, I definitely can. I don't mind to chill in Discord and chat. Nice! Congratulations on your vet level 10. Oh, you're probably asking New Girl if she was in the Discord, not if I was in the voice chat. This is. I figured that out. I figured it out a little late. I'll have to keep an eye out on that because I never really check it. I did that like when I first started the Discord, and I was like, I'm not sure if this will catch on.
That hurt.
Oh, this might be bad. Okay, 6 is down here and with me. For sure. It's hilarious. Oh, that's what I get for looking away. Um, I feel like that's why the groups that I'm in on City of Heroes I enjoy so much is because we all do tend to voice chat from time to time and stuff, and it helps you. I don't know. You definitely get a better idea of who the person is and all that type of stuff when you can voice chat. I came to crash your party.
Oh, she made it in.
I did it. The stream won't hear you though, because I don't think I have this Discord's channel set up for it. So it's gonna be people are gonna be like, "This
Oh
is."
yeah, I don't. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, they're just only gonna hear half the conversation.
Yeah, I just had to mute the stream right now because I was hearing the like couple second delay. But,
It makes
oh
my
wait, no, I can
brain
hear myself
stall.
in stream.
Oh, can you? Cool.
Yeah.
It makes my brain stall out if I hear like that delayed. I know it's a very common thing for that to happen to people, but I really cannot handle it.
Yeah, it's there's actually an old thing I read years back from one of like the old science magazines I used to read. It's called a speech jammer, and it
Yeah.
literally did that same exact thing, but it was a microphone facing somebody and then a speaker facing right behind the microphone, and it would play about like a 20 millisecond delay. I was like, no, dude, I would snap.
Yep. Yep. If it's not too bad, I can like just kind of lock it out. But if it's, oof, most of the time I cannot.
Yeah, seriously. Like once it starts feeding back a little bit too much and you're like mid-sentence, then it just stops. You're just like, oh God, this is gonna be a struggle.
Yep. Occasionally I get in a random Fortnite party and somebody's shit is echoing and I'm like, you gotta figure it out, man. Like I literally
Dude, that
cannot talk.
that echoing, especially in game, it's like you would think it would only be your brain for stopping you to speak, and then you're just like, oh God, I can't even do like WASD controls right now. Like,
Nope.
dude, fix your mic.
I cannot focus on anything.
No, not at all. I'm actually, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta refill my water jug.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna take a second. I have this like big gallon size. It's a gallon size one too. So I'm like, I normally just put it underneath my fridge and then just like lock the
Hydration.
little button to press. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Alright. Where is the fucking AV? There he is. Jeez. We had to basically clear this whole room before we found the AV. That was crazy. It was spicy. Boom. There we go.
Alrighty there. Now I'm back.
Welcome back.
The best little hack I can say about uh this big gallon water jug is camel packs, right? Those like little backpacks with the
Yeah,
pouches.
for sure. Yeah.
Uh, I bought one of those replacement hoses and then just cut it in half, so now I actually have a straw, and it's
that
not an arm workout every time I have to drink water.
that's would probably be a must.
Oh yeah, especially like a long day of just standing in the OR, and it's just like, oh man, your entire body just gets drained, and you're like, I don't even want to sit down.
No,
So I've got to move to sit down. That's too much work.
I've got to move to sit down. No, I believe it.
Now
Everybody's
I feel like
dying
I
so
should hop
much.
on.
You
Yeah,
should.
I'm watching I'm watching the stream and I'm like, it's one person keeps dropping and then another person after.
This group does like to play things a little extra spicy. It's no fun if there's no risk of dying.
Seriously. Like if I don't have to look at my health bar, I'll eventually get bored like 3 missions later.
Yep.
Does anybody else in chat play?
Like on the stream chat.
Yeah.
I know New Girl. New Girl is Bovines. She's in here with us.
Ooh. Shout out Bovine. Oh, but that's right. You guys play villains.
We do. We play both villain and blue side and red side.
I should probably create a villain.
I go rogue, and like all of my characters live as rogues. I also feel like if I was actually a superhuman of some kind, I'd probably also be a rogue. I'd be like, well, I want to do what I fucking want. I don't like
Oh
want
wait,
to
we
murder
can.
people, but also, you know.
Yeah. it's like a gray hat. It's like I can do bad or do good if I want to.
Mm-hmm. Probably don't just be an asshole, because I won't hesitate to put you down. Because that's how I always like feel like a vigilante is like, I'm gonna beat you up and I'm gonna turn you into the law. And rogue is more like, no, I'm gonna handle this how I want to handle it. Like,
Exactly. It's like you have an option with this choice. The other one, no.
sometimes they deserve it. Exactly.
I forgot you can go to null the goal and swap over. I
Yeah,
might
it's
do that with
super
one of my
easy.
tunes.
Super easy.
Yeah.
What's
Wish
up,
they had
Grave?
that back in live. Grave, what up? Yurt.
You're. Oh, I don't even have my maneuvers active right now. Oops. Should probably turn on all my shields.
Dude, I desperately need to like finally pull the trigger and get who is talking. Oh, it's Gray.
It's Gray. From the other day, we're chilling in Discord
That's
because why not?
Bro, it's bars nonstop. Gray from the other day.
Oh my god, I didn't even think about it. I
It's
swear
gonna
it's not
be
on purpose.
that's how rappers start. They're just like, nah, it just came second nature.
Nope.
Next thing you know, a year from now, she's gonna be touring with like Post Malone and he does country now. So the other rappers,
Okay, but
I just totally brain farted.
Post Malone is actually kind of fucking funny as hell, though. Like, I don't
Oh,
really.
dude, he's
His music is okay. Like, it's not my favorite music ever. But him as a person is super entertaining.
Yeah. His personality is just, you can't hate the guy.
No.
I love that. Grave, do you have a mic? Or are you playing as well? Cool, cool.
I don't see him online. Slacker.
No. Wow. I wish I was that cool. I totally just brain farted again and then had the launcher for had the launcher in the background, never started the game. Super pleb.
Blame it on your work day.
No,
Now today was my day off.
Oh, well, shit. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I got to sleep in and I didn't wake up until like 6 p.m.
Oh,
like 4 hours ago.
who wanted it?
I figured because you were like, I got home. I assumed.
Oh, no, I took my grandmother to go to her favorite store, which is Walmart, because I figured she's probably been, because she's over at my dad's house, like literally right next door. So I figured, hey, if she's free, why not go stop by? Because I needed to grab some things for the house.
You ran up that wall. I thought you were going inside. You jumped back.
Well, depending upon what happens after this one, I can get you and Gray in here for sure. And if you have to go AFK, that's not a big deal. I think Cobalt might be our only random right now, though. Oh, and that's even actually, no, he's not a random. That's Viper.
Oh, I just totally saw that the blame it on your off day was the in chat.
Yes. Well, and I think it was a repeat. I think we're slowly converting him. We're gonna steal him over.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm not on Torch. I forgot about that because I'm on the Selecta server right now, and I'm like, all my guys are Excelsior.
There's a transfer button.
Shut up. That's a thing?
There is. It's free. You get 5 free transfers every week.
Oh, dude. Let's do it. You guys are playing 50s though. The highest level I've got is 36, and his XP is off because of PvP.
It's okay. I'm pretty sure we can drag you into stuff still.
Okay, I'll grab my fire blaster that I've been hanging on.
I never seen him live after that.
Well, that's not very nice.
That we can blame on him. You boys are
Yeah,
busy
okay,
as fuck all the
touche.
time.
Okay, to be fair, I did stream when I got home one night. I was super awake because I made the mistake of drinking a Celsius like an hour left of one of our cases.
Oh, they all in there
And
with you,
then
bud?
I was just super awake by the time I got home, and I was like, this is gonna mess up my sleep schedule. So I hopped on stream, but it wasn't gaming, it was just music.
I know, I figured,
I timed it
Figured he
wrong.
was done with us. No, you guys are awesome.
I tried. I timed
no, I
it
actually
wrong.
sent him a Discord message one time and I was like,
Go for it,
so I'm just gonna assume that you were busy and continue like you don't hate me. or us yet. like,
No, no, no. You guys are super cool.
No, we'll take that. There you
Oh,
go.
that's so
Bacchus.
weird to
Get in
just
there.
see
See the
one
Phoenix.
one tune on a list.
that would be
Body block for the
strange.
Phoenix.
Every time I look at my Excelsior list, that's what it's like.
It's just opposites. I'm like,
Yep.
oh, just logged into Atlas and no one's here. Oh,
yeah,
this feels so weird.
it can be pretty ghost towny over here.
I gotta go to Null and do all the fun stuffs.
Do the things. Oh my god, so many force field generators.
The problem, like looking at my new, uh, like preparing myself mentally for getting a new setup, at least a new PC. And the problem with me is that I'll look at one and then won't stop looking at them. And so now I have a list that literally started at just two to decide which one. And I was looking on my Amazon list and I have 16 PCs that I wanted to go through and
Oh
see which one I
jeez.
wanted.
That's a lot to sort through.
Dude,
There's a lot
it's
of
a problem.
options.
There were some on Amazon that I wanted to do for like a pre-built, and then I went to Newegg and started specking out like my actual like dream build, and then it was a rabbit hole night.
There's a rabbit hole night. Grave just built his.
Dude, Grave, what did you get? Yeah, I built my PC before this one, but then I ended up getting this gaming laptop back in 2019 because of my job. And then, yeah, when I moved back up here, I decided to get rid of my old built PC. I sold that to one of my old coworkers and then just came up here with this one.
What recipe did I get?
Oh,
Oh,
he's a Ryzen guy. I've been looking at the Ryzens. One of the um spec sheets that I did for a PC, I went with a 7800 XD, which is um the CPU. I have to explain it like you're five because I know you don't really do much with a PC.
nope. I do not.
I love that term. It's like one of my favorite subreddits. Explain it like I'm five, and I just read people's problems with the world.
I explain stuff to a 5-year-old. Well, she's 6 now,
Oh,
but
dude.
close enough all the time.
Yeah, it's scary sometimes how far something needs to be broken down for adults on the internet to understand it. I'm like, I think we're past explain it to me like I'm five. I feel 5-year-olds could probably pick up what we're putting down at this point.
Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say
he's got a
it blows
nice build.
mine. Yeah, it blows mine out of the water now.
Yeah, mine's an MSI laptop. It's the Snow Leopard with uh the RTX 3060 in it. So it's
Yep.
pretty good, but there's a it's I would say like it's mid tier to mid high tier of today by today's standards. But there's this one game that everybody's starting to treat like the new Crisis. I don't know how far back your gaming lore goes, but it used to be an online meme. I was like, oh, that's nice, but can it run Crisis? Yeah, so there's this game that I've been playing. I've been absent on it, I should say. There's this game I've been absent uh, for. I've been playing it for about a year now, and
We took
dear
one.
God, dude, it sounds like my laptop's gonna take off into outer space.
I
Oh, it's all bad.
need
It's
to.
all
I want to
bad.
upgrade my processor and stuff, Grave. But then I'll have to
Dude,
upgrade the motherboard and all that other shit.
well, you can see it, which ones work with your motherboard, like which ones are cross-compatible
I'm pretty
with
sure
upgrades.
we looked, and none of the ones that I would want to upgrade to are compatible anymore.
Oh, I can't up. The only thing I can upgrade is my RAM stick, and I've already done that because
Yep.
laptop stuff, just laptop things.
Nope. Ain't happening. Ain't happening. Not this time.
I'm officially rogue.
I'm officially rogue.
No,
Alright.
it's not
There's
happening. It's
got a
not
Lee and Lee
happening.
cooler and everything else too.
Later, boys. Talk to y'all later. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Later, boys.
And she said she needs to get to bed, but she didn't say she needs to go to sleep. So she's just gonna play from bed. Lucky. I wish I could do that.
If only. Sleep. Absolutely. Thanks for coming. It was nice to play with you again. You're always welcome as long as we got the room. You're good. It's a good time.
Nice to meet you, theater girl. Take it easy. Grave, what are you gonna upgrade to, dude? You have a freaking beast of a build. Oh, stop it. You guys are too cute. Nice. Join us, Grave. Become one of us. One of us. One of us.
One of us.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I was looking at one of those as well. Pretty much what I was wanting to build was to kind of go up on the like upper echelon like that as well. But then what I was reading was the 7800 X 3Ds are pretty nice. So I was like, ah, look into those. Right now, my main issues that I have. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'm just chilling here in Pocket D. Like, what the heck?
Oh, you're good. I'm just trying. Was peeping your character level to see what I could drag you into. I think I might be able to get away with dragging you into an ITF. Maybe not.
Yes. No.
Need
It's
to
so
Google.
conflicted.
Need to Google. Need to ask Google.
Dude, no way a 900. Oh, okay. I thought it's X3D. I was like, no way a 9800 is mid. But yeah, the X is. Yeah, my main issue right now is that I wish I would have kept my old PC because I had tons of RAM on it. I had a little over 120 gigs of RAM, and that was amazing for the music aspect. And so whenever I start working with other friends that put out music and they want me to like help mix and master for them or like do ideas with them, it just gets so intensive with like how much stuff we put into the music. So then like my CPU always gets hot, but my GPU never does.
Damn. Okay. ITF is 35.
Yeah. If I bring my God, no, but he's built horribly. That's right. I got to respec him. I've got a 36 Titan weapon, but yeah, it was my first time ever playing Titan weapon. I've never played it live. And so I was like, you know what? Let me try that. I had no clue how to build him. And so now he's 36, and I'm like, I need to get a respec on that guy.
Okay, hold on. There's a strike force. Hold on. I think that we like to run.
Yeah, Grave. When I was back in SoCal before I moved back up here, I was programming, so I needed all the RAM as much as possible, and then on the side, I would help out at my buddy's music studio. So we definitely needed to have a bunch of RAM. For gaming, it's not necessary, but actually, hey, Rad, for you, you'll need quite a bit of RAM for you doing all the content in the future,
Mm-hmm.
doing all the voiceovers and everything.
Yep, I know. I've already started like trying to think about and piece all of those things together. So we might do a Renault.
Ooh, I can do Renault.
That's what I was thinking. And it's one of the weeklies. I just have to remember what fucking zone it's in.
Dude, I have to remember what zone any of them are. I haven't played villains in Dude, I haven't played villains since I was in high school. I mean, I know Mercy
Sharkhead.
Island pretty well. No, Sharkhead Isle, I can do that. I can get there from Pocket D.
Luckily, Google told me.
Oh, dude, I would be lost without Google.
Google is important. You be a
I
streamer
swear.
with me, Grave. Yes. I like having streamer friends. Do it.
Woo!
Do
Do it.
it.
Do it now. Oh, there it is. Sharkhead.
I guess I can send you an invite now, huh?
Ha! I love you. Couch potato.
Yeah, the amount of potato tunes that I have is ridiculous.
Dude, I remember like one of the first streams I met you, and it was just potato talk for like an hour straight, and I was so for it. You guys were mentioning so many things with potatoes, and I was like, dude, I knew like sweet potatoes, and that's as far as I went. I was able to keep up with the conversation.
Oh gosh, I now have to remember where this contact is at. Ugh, I'm not the best at being a lead. Boop, Grave gets his invite. Where's 6 at?
What level zone is this? Oh, no, then we're fine.
Don't know.
They're 20s. We're by 20s. I come in peace.
Come in peace.
Oh, jeez. This is how it ends.
Zoomies.
I still shop there, and I feel like a kid.
No, we're gonna do a Renault instead, because somebody here has a baby tune.
Wait, but that was that a dig at me? Hold on. Just realized everyone else's levels. I was like, wait a minute. Well, you can't say I'm a baby too now, thanks to the team. I'm 49.
Thanks for being my sidekick.
Oh, damn. Coming back with the fire, dude. Holy Jeebus, dude, I do some damage, man. Yeah, I need to get my character up there really quick.
Okay.
Okay, I need to make my scaling a little bit bigger. I don't have my glasses on and it's hard to read the chat.
Hmm.
Well, I have to go back to the eye doctors because my glasses are out of prescription now, and I've been getting like vertigo when I wear them.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it's scary, especially when you've never had vertigo before in your life, and you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I'm about to pass out, like hovering over this person mid-surgery, and I was like, I'm starting to get a headache. I'm gonna take off my glasses. And I went to my eye doctor, and then first went to the doctors for it because I've never had vertigo, and
Hmm.
they said it looks like I'm squinting a lot as I'm talking to them, and I'm like, yeah, my glasses are kind of out of spec. And they're like, oh, well, that can cause vertigo, right? And that explains the headaches too that you're having. I was like, oh, no way, I didn't know that. So went to the doctors, and I haven't had my haven't had my vision checked since 2016.
Oh
So
my god.
yeah, I was like, yeah,
That's
I
not
should
right.
probably
That's not
no.
right.
And I'm up to date with everything else. I just like I go to the dentist every several months. I go to the doctors every couple months just to get checkups and everything's all good. I totally forgot the eye doctors.
I totally forgot the eye doctor. I'm blind as a bat. I can't do shit without my glasses.
Dude, I'm probably getting to that point to be honest.
This video. Oops.
I was actually last time I played with a guy that played almost since like vanilla servers, and he never knew. It made me feel like an awesome gamer. He never knew that because I only have hover, and he was like, "Why do you just have hover? Why don't you go out and get flight?" And I was like, "Well, I use it for the defense buffs when I'm fighting." And he goes, "What do you mean defense buffs?" I was talking about travel powers, and I was like, "No, hover gives you like a bunch of defense." And he goes, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "How have you made it this long in this game from when you were playing like?" He said vanilla, so I'm assuming like 2003, 2004.
Right.
I was like, how have you played this entire time and never got hover? Ever.
Yeah. It's it's crazy how much like information is not just out and about. Like,
Yeah. I would I would probably say there's still a lot for me to learn post level 40 because the highest I had was a 41.
see, that's where I shine these days. That's what all I do.
I hope in real life I make it to level 41 just so I can be in that like that awkward phase to where you're not old enough to start like yelling at kids, but you're just old enough to where everyone has to respect you and no longer call you a kid.
Fucking particles.
The only thing I'm not a fan of with Discord is you can't add any audio enhancements on your microphone like you can with OBS.
Yeah. Oh, Grave's here. Grave made it.
Hello, Grave.
I think the particles are fun.
I love particles, especially like when they make your FPS drop like 100 frames. Grave is here. Hello, Mr. Grave.
Yeah, so Riptide Coral is just a random. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Wait, so we're with everybody that is in Discord or friends?
So, yeah. I know Cobalt, you, I know Six very well. I know Grave really well. Zim, who's coming, is like somebody I know pretty well. Cobalt's the only one in here I haven't ever voice chatted with besides the random.
They all should go voice chat. That would be really cool if they did.
We'd have to switch voice chats. Or at least, no, 6 might be in here. 6 is in here.
Oh, are they on like completely different servers for
I
Discord?
don't think so. Cobalt might even actually be in one of the other ones. But yeah, so the Goober server is the one that I talk to most of them on most of the time.
Ooh.
But 6 is in
Grave,
here.
is Grave from New York? Because I know that ear thing is a New York thing. I know it's gotten really popular now, probably because of social media. But as far as I remember, it's a New York thing, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't think he. I don't. I'm pretty sure he's not from New York, but.
I still have no clue what gifting subs does. But oh, hey,
Hey.
knock that off. But now, see, now my feet are in his face. I don't know if he's like one of those guys that sells them on OnlyFans, so I'm gonna go down a little bit more. Yep, he's hitting me. That's the Bronx in him. He is from New York. I knew it. Called it. Oh, no, he can fly too. No. I'm being chased. And he has actual flight. I only have hover.
Okay, he handled that well.
Cobalt, help me. Just gonna stand behind everybody else. Stab it!
Oh wow,
he's bullying me.
Wait, so who is this?
Person. A really cool outfit, though.
Well, thank you.
Tsunami. That's cool.
I'm gonna run +2. Well, thank you. Thanks for hanging out, and I'm so sorry that we didn't have room for you too. Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
Do a cheerleader clap. Let's go. I just made myself cringe. That was awful. Oh, that was awful. I never cheered.
She's in her bring it on phase right now.
Oh no.
No. I can't have Pringles anymore.
They're cursed.
Dude, I have not re-upped on my Pringles since that night.
But Pringles are so good.
They are. Seriously, I know what I'm missing. Oh, everyone left. Oh, the mission. I found out why everyone left.
Alright, it doesn't seem like my build sucks too bad at level 30. I try to keep that shit in mind when I make someone. Thanks, man. I'm sorry we didn't have the room for you, dude. I appreciate it.
I feel so personally attacked right now. Oh, that made me almost tear up. I don't know why. Keep that in mind for when my character's level 30. Oh, I don't know why that hit me so hard, but that did.
I'm
Just like
so
out of nowhere. I was
sorry.
like, okay. No, you were fine. I was just like, hold on. I was looking at my stats and I was like, oh, I got buffed right on. Just like, oh, my character doesn't totally suck. Wait, are we running past or are we fighting them all?
We'll run past.
Okay, because
We'll get you
alrighty.
people with the TP that can't do the sneaky sneaky thing.
Well, I was gonna do it and then I just stopped because this one guy is fighting everyone. Grave. Oh, Grave. That's Grave.
Okay, we'll go back and assist. I can't find Barracuda.
I'm over here was looking at my stats and I was like, oh hell yeah, dude, I got a pretty decent upgrade. She's like, oh, I didn't fall down that hard.
There she is. She's on 6.
All right, Grave. I am going to run past all this.
Here we go.
If I didn't get stuck, sorry. Totally just got stuck behind an enemy and took all the aggro.
I think my ATT is working. There we go.
So I feel so bad for Tsunami. I just brought everyone towards them. Hey, yeah, the ground looks a lot better and nicer here.
Did you enjoy eating dirt?
No, I got knocked out too quick. My mouth wasn't even open when I fell.
My ATT will not fire.
If you lower the level.
There we go. No, it's just being a pain in the ass.
Oh, I was right behind you when you teleported us. Okay. Okay. I really need to target through somebody. I'm over here just taking open aggro instead of targeting through somebody, and I was like, oh, hey, found out why I'm dying.
It might help, you know.
Just a little bit.
See, because we're going to have to fight our way through to get Barracuda up to the fucking glowy. Oh, that's a singularity. I don't need to be attacked. Well, God damn it. There we go.
Wow, nice going.
Just
I
attack.
have no room to talk. I just almost ended Tsunami as I dropped out of his feet.
I can hear Liana snoring inside her little tent behind me.
That's so... I'm envious.
It's pretty cute. No, I don't want the decoys. Do not want the minions. How about no? I will not be
Hey,
freezing.
don't leave us.
Don't die.
Yeah, Grave left and I accidentally shot off a power and then just started hitting the Phantom by myself. I was like, okay, time to leave.
Oh, jeez. I don't have my caltrops yet. That's okay. Somebody else got in there first.
Grave, such a badass. I aspire to be like him.
Grave has some pretty badass brutes.
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I think he was um a brute last time we played. And the dude was just handling every. Excuse me. It's sorry. He was just handling everybody.
It's also nice to be like exempt down. And you have a full fit level 50 build and you're exempt down. It's still a lot easier.
Oh yeah, dude. That's what I would love to do when we were going to PvP off Talos. We would go up to the max and then just we'd drop on a team. It's like, hey. But then they changed it in PvP where that was no longer allowed, and that was like, yeah, took the fun out of being OP.
Six had his glory days. He was really sad when they changed up a bunch of PvP stuff too. I never got to experience the like top tier PvP stuff though. I was too intimidated and also got my ass kicked every time I went into the PvP zones.
Well, I was always trying to master like our 30s, and then I had that one character that was able to let me get into RV, and dude, Recluse's Victory was no joke.
Six always did Siren's Call. I think that's the level 31. So
Yeah, that connected to Talos.
hmm Okay, well I think +2 is good.
Yeah,
I was concerned that +2 is going to be too easy, but it seems good.
I'm over here like, yeah, it was not too hard, and she's like, it's not too easy.
like, like I said, this group likes to just do everything as hard, pretty difficult. Like, and you have to find a balance because I know like Show and Zim don't typically play on like fuck you hard difficulties the same way that we do.
Yeah.
And I know you don't either. So trying to make sure that like everybody's got a
Wait, no,
balance.
I play pretty hard.
Okay, well, see, I don't know these things. Barracuda, please,
Despite that, I
lady.
died on this once. Despite that, I do play pretty well.
Well, I just didn't know if you liked the +4 difficulty or not. Some
Yeah,
people are into
yeah.
it, some people are not.
If it's not a struggle, are you really playing?
Alright, gotta kill some longbow.
Well, I'm gonna go level up really quickly.
That is also
So
important.
yes, I leveled twice in that. And I was like, hey,
Very nice.
who is here that we level on? I can't find the icon.
Oh shit, I already left the zone. I was gonna try to be helpful, and then I was like, nah.
Is there nobody here to train
There
in
has to
Shark
be.
Isle? Oh, I see. You're hidden all the way over there.
Oh,
Arbiter.
here we go.
Yeah, I spoiled myself today. I went to Walmart and got myself my favorite ice cream because it hit 81 degrees today. It's gonna be 86 tomorrow.
Ick. It's like still pretty cool here.
Dude, you're telling me I forgot to turn on my AC and I woke up in a sweat bath, man. I was like,
I
nah,
bet.
I don't like this.
I don't like this.
It's fine if you're sticky outside. It's horrible when you are sticky inside your own bed.
Yeah, I can't stand to wake up sweaty. It's probably one of the
No.
like worst parts about being pregnant is that like I would get way too hot when I laid in bed. Like it's typically not a problem for me at all, like pre or post pregnancy. But when I was pregnant,
Mhm.
it was very common for me to just wake up like every inch of my body sweaty, and I was like, ugh.
Eek. And remind me never to get pregnant. That doesn't sound fun.
You know, the whole pregnancy is magical is a load of bullshit. Or at least only that way for some women.
I will say that I have seen two
Ah,
pregnancies
no, no, I died.
from two different women, one of those being my sister, and I would not recommend it.
No, I don't. I don't think they definitely keep all the shittiest parts under wraps.
Oh no, my sister was very vocal about it.
Well, and
She
that's
didn't need to be, not by any means, but
well, and I try to anytime a young woman is like, I want to do this. I'm like, listen, I am not trying to deter you right now. Definitely have kids if you want kids, but like, I'm gonna be as open as a book with you as I can be because people should tell more people. Like, nobody wants to tell a stranger all of the weird shit that happened to them during pregnancy, but you should.
right.
Those young women should know.
So let me help you out here. Drop some knowledge.
Yeah, I know that you don't know me, but
Well, they say psychologically speaking, or therapeutically speaking, for therapy, that the best person to tell all your stuff to is a complete stranger.
I believe it.
They said that it was very common when people hitchhike that they'll like within the last hour or two
I've heard,
hours
yes, I've heard
that pretty
this.
much everything comes out. Yeah, that pretty much everything comes out, and
The
it's because
realization of
that
like you're never gonna see them again, and you can just get it all off your chest.
yeah, exactly. My ex-fiance was a psych major, and she would always tell me this lovely stuff, even though you don't ask for any of it.
Guess what I learned?
Yeah, she's like, so did you know that most serial killers, when they hitchhike, they confess? I'm like, I don't need to know that, but thank you for that lovely information.
I don't want to know. I blame
So
my
if I
mom
ever,
for like 50% of my anxiety issues because of how much murder mystery shit she watched as when I was a kid and like special victims
dude,
unit and shit.
females for some reason love that stuff, and I will
I'm not
never
about it.
understand it.
I'm not about it. But no,
I will never understand that.
I won't either. I know plenty of my girlfriends that are into it, and I'm like, nope. My mom and my sister both, and I'm like, you think maybe that's why we have anxiety problem, guys? You think maybe that's why we're scared of so much shit? I don't think this is a good idea.
Dude, it's something to me that like I don't mind like the murder mystery stuff. I'm more on the opposite end of the spectrum to where it's like I love rom-coms and theaters. Theaters? What? I love plays, and you don't really tend to get a lot of like horror plays.
Yeah.
So anything horror, thriller, stuff like that. Yes, they do exist, but they're not as popular, not as well known.
When I used to like
Oh,
horror
I
a
totally messed
lot
up.
more before I had kids.
I mean, I grew up with it. My dad and my sister are very much into it. So I watched a lot of them. My dad's favorite musician and now favorite director is actually Rob Zombie.
Okay,
So
so that's
I,
definitely
I grew up, yeah,
in that vein.
yeah, I grew up around a lot of it, but it just wasn't for me because the way my head works is that I like to have like something to focus on throughout the movie, whether it's the plot or a development of a character. And to me, it was really hard to be like, oh, yeah, okay, you just start understanding this person, then they die. And it's like in a very gruesome manner to where it's like, yeah, I don't ever want to read that script again.
Yeah, I don't want to be a part of this.
Sorry, Tsunami and I are fighting these things that
That's
came out of nowhere. Oh, lovely. So yeah, we
that's
should
okay.
probably head
We're probably
the hell
triggering
out.
a bunch of ambushes as we're collecting all the things.
Yeah, that's why I was like, we should probably leave.
We should probably leave.
One just spawned, and I was like, yeah, it's just us two. This ain't no bueno.
Where's the lore keeper? About to use my fucking. Oh, we've basically explored the entire map.
Oh, yeah. I got caught. That's not this way. Don't let me die. Okay. I got caught behind a box, went backwards, and I'm already getting killed.
Where's your body at? Okay. Let's start
Oh,
cleaning.
I'm watching the whole battle right now. I'm able to.
I
Oh,
was,
I was clipping through the wall. I was able to see you guys, and I was like, "Hey, you go
hey.
kill him."
Luckily, Zim's got the TP and res on lock.
I was literally just on the other side of this wall.
Oh, that's why I was like, we can just clear some and get to you.
Yeah, you could have sneezed and see me. I was that close.
Is the fucking lore keeper dude back here? Oh, nope.
I was wondering why my setup looked a little bit different. I had my Oof.
There he is.
Why'd you attack me?
Sucks to suck.
Yeah, the weakest guy on the entire team, and I'm just over here
said,
minding my business, and someone throws a big ass rock in my face.
said, who's an easy target? This one.
Right? Dude, I'm the furthest from those shipping containers too. I was like, why are you targeting on me?
You got a big forehead.
You got a big forehead.
I'm gonna dance on this little box. Hee hee. Gotta do a little dancey dance before we exit. Oh man, I got some sweet potato chips today, and I am very happy that I did.
Oh, I will say I tried sweet potatoes for the first time ever because they have them at work, and they made them into like a French fry version, and oh my God, I was addicted to them.
That's.
And then I found out you're not supposed to eat too many sweet potatoes.
No, they're like, yeah. But
Yeah,
so wait.
I found that out the hard way.
Well.
Oh, did we TP somewhere? We did.
Why is my mission thing not
How did
coming
you
down?
all just TP to Mercy?
They did the mission transporter. Did you jump away from the door? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I was right in front of the door, but I couldn't click on that thing.
Oh, and it just
Wait a
pops it
minute,
up
so...
automatically every like so many seconds.
Oh, I think I might have gotten like the last game click of it then. Because I just saw everybody disappear right in front of the ship, and I was like, wait, where'd everyone go?
I don't know why I'm running ahead. I won't be able to teleport any of you guys, but I'll be in the back room. Hopefully Six has his ATT.
Yeah. Take that, Mr. Bad Guy. Or several. And like, not only am I like the newbiest character on this team level-wise, but I also never play on villains, so I have no clue where to go half the time. If I see you guys run off, I'm like, oh yeah, I can follow. But then you guys just disappeared, and I was like, okay. I don't... Woo! Here we are.
Six got it.
Do you play with split inspirations?
Yes.
Okay.
I
I
turn
know
on
that was
this.
random, but I just
You're
got.
good.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I just got one right now, and I was like, I haven't seen it in a while, and I was like, you know what? I know there's some people on this game that don't play with them on. My dad being one of them.
Occasionally, I'll forget to turn them on one of my characters, but when I do it, it's not intentional. I need to keep remembering to put my fucking force field generator out.
What's your archetype?
A corruptor.
Ooh. I'm uh, a squishy blaster that
Oh,
loves to
you
put out the
are.
damage.
Not blaster life.
Yeah,
Blasters are fun though.
think. Oh yeah, the damage I've been putting out, it's up there with some of the higher ones on the team. So I'm looking at the combat
Log.
screen. Yeah, the combat log. So I'm like, I'm putting out a hell of a lot of damage, but I'm also getting tickled and dying. So like, Mom, I didn't die that round.
We're so proud of you, son.
Yeah, I mainly died because I got stuck by those boxes, and I was like, really? Is this how I'm going out?
Back to Nerva. Oh god. Not that way. Not that way. That's where it goes die.
Sorry, I only understand sleep talk when it gets a little bit later for me. I thought we talked about this. No yawning on stream.
I can't help it.
No, I honestly don't care. It's just something that's stuck with me ever since a buddy of mine was on. He's started streaming, I think like a year or two ago, and it was just like a funny moment. All of us just kept referencing back to. His wife was yelling at him, and he was like,
Uh-oh.
then it eventually turns into, I told you, I thought we talked about this. No yawning on stream.
But I feel like it's a good rule of thumb.
Yes.
Oh, the mission is up.
I don't see the, is it the yellow numbers? It didn't show red to me.
I don't know.
I'm gonna follow the numbers.
Probably.
Felt like a Matrix moment, like Morpheus was talking to me. When he says follow the white rabbit,
Yup.
so just follow the numbers, Neo. I may not be the one, but I am definitely the second or the third.
Oh, jeez.
Don't worry, guys. I'm on my way.
I just realized I don't
Oh,
have
Tsunami's on his way too. I like his name is Tsunami. When as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, that's gonna be hard to pronounce. And then I was like, oh, really? It's just Tsunami?
No, it's I like the
Ooh.
spell it how it's pronounced type names.
Yeah. Those are always nice to give it a little mind frill.
Mhm.
Uh, haven't I logged on yesterday morning or this morning, sorry, on Path of Exile before I went to bed.
Mhm.
I was literally on only for 30 minutes, and my main character, you can't rename characters, and she became my most strongest character, and it sucks because now it's like she's my strongest character by far, extremely high damage, and every time I play with my friends, They were always telling me as I was leveling her up to get rid of, like, delete her and then create another character, just keep all your gear so you can have a really good name, because I hated it. I gave her a throwaway name. Her name is Tiggle My Bitty Bits.
Oh my god.
I was like, oh
Oh
god, this
no.
is not gonna go well. Yeah.
Oh, that's
So
fucking hilarious. I can't.
it, I was like, dude, I sound like a creep with this character. It was a throwaway name, and then next thing I know, just like day after day, she becomes more and more stronger. And I was like, I'm gonna max out this build and see how it can do. And then come to find out, it's like one of the strongest builds in the game. I'm
Oh.
like, huh,
I,
yeah.
sh- I should have made different choices.
Oh, dude, it's a constant reminder every time I log in with her. It's horrible.
That's fucking
Yeah,
hilarious.
it's like, see, I try to make it something cute and funny, like Tiggle, like Tiggle. And then just realized I was like, dude, it sounds creepy, really creepy, like not in a good way either.
you
And so
know.
there's been times we've gone. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, like relatable.
It was horrible. I always get every now and then somebody on a team that will say something about it. It's like, dude, that's a funny name. I was like, thanks.
It is
Don't
fucking
mention it,
hilarious.
please.
Like, it is comedic gold, to be fair.
Yeah. I thought it was funny. I was like, dude, I've been playing that game constant for probably 4 years straight. And this year, ever since moving into the ICU, I haven't really had that much time for myself.
Hmm.
So the thing that sucks is I've been able to take some breaks from it, but I've been watching on the leaderboard of the game a lot of people passing where I was on the leaderboard, and it
Yeah.
just sucked. And I'm like, dude, it was somewhat comedy or comedic because the fact that you have this character with a weird name, and it just so happens to be one of the strongest on the servers that we played.
That would be fucking hilarious to see that on a leaderboard.
And it's funny because like everybody that was around me, I was top 500, and everybody that was around me had like legit names and or like something that was clever.
And then
And
your
then it's just like,
character.
yeah, here comes Tiggle My Bitty Bits, and I was just like, oh god. So I have a lore with all the females on my account that they're all sisters. They're all part of the Willows family.
Oh, okay. I
So
like.
I have like, yeah, it was something cool to come up with, like a nice little shtick, I guess. And then Tiggle was like the one-off character, and she just so happened to grow to my strongest character ever on my account. I was like, you kidding me, dude? Not only not only ruined the lore, but now I'm like, at times I'm embarrassed to log on with her.
Like, please nobody be offended. Please nobody take this
Yeah,
seriously.
seriously. I mean, I haven't. It's not against the rules, but it's like it's not a good frill. That's for sure. All I need is like some person to look at me weird, like, oh, great, we're playing with a porn addict or something. I'm like, hey, I promise I'm a decent human being.
And it does kind of give porn addict vibes.
Dude, seriously,
Now that you say
it sounds
that.
creepy. And I'm just like, oh god, what
To
am I
be fair,
doing?
I think it's really funny to see how far you can push character names, like especially on here. Sometimes you see the shit that people name their characters, and I'm like,
Right?
dude, like how did you get
Some of
away
those are
with
my
that?
dad. Oh,
I remember you
100%. Some of
saying
those are
that.
my dad.
I think it's hilarious.
I always have something kind of like comical with my character's name, just bios and like descriptions and whatnot. But for the most part, like the names I take pride in on City of Heroes for sure. But then
Um,
other than that, I don't really get too adventurous with them. But my bios for sure were like where I have some fun with my characters.
Oh yeah, what character? Grave has some pretty good ones. Oh, what was it? Light flesh something?
Flashlight?
No,
What's
it
a
was
light
light
flash?
flesh.
Is that like a play on the
You-
word flashlight?
oh yeah. Oh
Oh
yeah.
God, I love you,
Grave had
Grave, just for
some.
that. Yeah, he said I had flashlight monster.
Yeah. That one was really fucking hilarious. I remember I sent him a
No
tell.
way.
I sent him a tell when I saw it on my friends list. I was like, dude, that fucking name.
He said in chat that he was forced to change it because the copyright of the actual product.
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, they've been cracking down on that a lot lately since they got the okay from NC Soft.
hmm
The player base is growing though,
Yeah,
but like
it's
nor
cool how often I hear like of new players coming into my stream and stuff like that. It makes me happy.
it'd be a lot cooler if they were told to play on the right servers, but you know, hey, have everything.
90% of their time they're on Excelsior. They're like, what server you on?
Exactly.
On Torch.
I had someone ask me about Torchbearer because there was people that were kept talking about it on Excelsior one day,
hmm
and they're like, "Oh, is that?" It was so unheard of to this person that they're like, "Oh, is that not part of Homecoming?"
What the fuck?
I was like, "Damn, you guys are just taking strays out here from other server players."
And there were two decently sized supergroups that like left in a grand exodus from Torchbearer not too long ago.
From Torch, did they go to another
Yeah, they
another
left to
server or something?
Excelsior. Yeah, they went to Excelsior. I think it was. Oh fuck, what were the? There was Sovereign and another supergroup left.
What do I have for this bio? Oh yeah, never mind. This bio is retardedly nerdy. Yeah, my bio is just Morse code.
That's pretty nerdy.
Well, I was trying to think of um I was trying to think of a way to make this character more outer worldly, but that still can communicate with humans.
hmm
And I remember in uh astrophysics that they say that they mainly communicate with radio signals. So it's like, oh, okay. That makes sense. Well, if we were to like send radio signals outside into the ether pretty much, I would imagine like Morse code would probably be the first way we would communicate with somebody.
I believe so.
Yeah, so I was like, well, to me, I'll just put Morse code like this person, like my characters from outer space, not from this world, and that's how I can communicate through bio. Now, I don't know Morse code all that well,
I
so I was like, yeah, I will go ahead and just Google it.
was about to say, you know who
Morse,
does? Google.
yeah, exactly. Morse code translator.
We gotta find Garbu. Garbouge. As six put it. Giving that tab button a workout.
Oh, seriously, that's what I'm doing. That ring finger is getting a workout for sure. Is there not a common spawn for the garbouge
No,
person or garbu?
there is not. And I don't have the bind set up right now. I'm about to. Oh, Grave found him.
Woo! On my way, great. Oh, you're right next to me. Okay, never mind.
I know, I
I see
completely, I
ya.
looked right over that motherfucker. I see nothing.
I'm a coming. Uh,
That was fast.
here, guys. Let's aggro everybody because I have an exit button.
Oh, well. 6 and all them already left, so I guess I'm gonna go out too.
Oh, it's only 11 o'clock. All right. Hey, what time is it? Like 3 o'clock for you? Almost 3?
Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, hey, Starhammer, thanks for the follow, dude. I know you.
Woohoo. Hello, Star.
Sharkhead. Back to Sharkhead.
Water break. Got to keep hydrated. I don't need it.
I
I
don't.
don't need it.
I need
That's me.
it.
I was gonna say that part. I was like, that's me every night when I get home.
That's funny. I'm excited that Starhammer found my fucking Twitch. Oh my goodness, I need to adjust. My butt is numb. Hey, and
With
a
my new
sub too. Thanks, dude. Yay, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Hell yeah.
Congratulations. Welcome to the club, Star. If you understand what a subscriber is or what gifting sub means, please let me know.
I'm so excited. That makes my fucking night. It means so much when people sub to me. Like, people really gonna like pay for a subscription to have like just the little small benefits on my channel. Like that's the coolest fucking thing ever. Like,
Yeah. Dude, you're able to start well, I guess it's right when someone subs that you get kickback of that, right?
mm-hmm.
Okay. Because I have donations and everything turned off on my stream. I just do it for fun. But when I was looking through like all those settings and everything, I was like, I don't. Oops, someone dropped.
Me.
I was like, I don't know. Oh yeah. Oh no. My bad. Now I feel bad for laughing.
You're allowed to laugh at me.
I just saw you on the stream and I was like, oh, yeah, that was her. Damn.
Oh, it's
You
scary.
might want to heal there, bud. Yeah.
Oh, please let me heal.
We just got like 3 mobs. We'll take the aggro. We got you. Yeah, okay. To be fair, a blaster should not be saying that at all.
Poor Zim.
Because of my knowledge within music on like all the studio stuff for OBS with the mic, you can actually use the plugins that you have downloaded on your computer too. And I found that out. I was like, oh, no way. So when I got the mic and I set it up, I was like, dude, I sound like an actual. I finally have a voice for radio.
I'm excited to see like the difference it'll make for me.
Especially, I can walk you through on how to dial everything in for OBS for like the compression, the noise suppression, and all that, and the gate.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes a massive difference. And they also have a built-in EQ also, which is really cool.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Then you can sound like pirate software.
Huh.
Okay, to be fair, as a female though, you probably shouldn't be having that type of voice. We can dial in the settings so you can sound like what's that guy's that
Oh
went
my God, I
really
was held to
viral for
death.
his voice?
Are you talking about Corpse?
Yeah, that's his name.
That's funny. He actually
Yes,
had
it's
released.
corpse here.
He actually released some music that I'm pretty into too.
Dude, banger music. He went through like that advanced SoundCloud rap sound, and it was really nice. I mean, to be fair, if e-girls are ruining my life is not on a playlist, I'm
For
not
real
taking
though.
any of your. Yeah, if that's not on someone's playlist, I'm not taking anybody's suggestions for music taste.
There's another one by him that I fucking love. I wish I could remember it off the top of my head. There's the one that he did in a collaboration. I really enjoy that one. Gosh, I should really get better at remembering music names.
I can only think of that one song by him. I've heard like two or three more. That's it.
Oh man,
I had
I
a friend
went
of mine
through.
that showed me him.
Oh, I think it's probably a solid few songs by him that I'm really super into. I'm about to open up the fucking YouTube music on my phone.
Do it.
Oh my god, stop trying.
Huh?
My Facebook's sending me notifications as I'm sitting here trying to look at shit. I ain't not got time for that right now, Facebook.
Oh, wait, no. I got stuck on a conveyor belt and just got smashed to death.
Nope, not albums, artists. Oop, I'm gonna die. Focus, Ellie. Focus.
Thank you, Zeb.
Damn it.
Oh. No. That's a horrible place to res.
There we go.
Oh, cutscene.
I have 6 songs on by Corpse on my playlist. So. I'm trying
Yeah,
to...
I did some background on him because I had a guy come into this studio up here, and he said that that was like one of the guys that he was inspired by for his music taste. So I always like to get a background feel of, especially if you're brand new coming to the studio for the first time, and it's like, okay, what type of sound are you going for? What musicians or artists are you trying to coincide with or be inspired by? Blah blah blah. And he had mentioned it, and I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of his name before. And then my buddy that was there, he was the one who showed me a few of his songs, and I was like, oh, okay. And then did some research on him and found out he said his voice is like that because of acid reflux. And I was like,
GERD,
holy
yeah.
crap, dude. Yeah. Because if you have, I mean, it's understandable. He's on a rare case that would ever happen to somebody. Extremely rare case, but it's definitely possible. The acid, when it comes back up, it can very well damage your vocal folds. Hold on.
My grandma used to yell at me all the time when I was a young lady because I would force myself to burp because I thought it was funny, and she's like, "You're gonna ruin your esophagus and your vocal cords doing that." I was like, "What?"
You can't do it that way, no, but you can weaken the upper valve of your stomach that holds gas in.
This makes sense.
You'll just become more flatulent in the future.
Oh dear Lord, I can't hold in my burps. Oh, how will I ever be a lady?
Right. I always I always quote Shrek when that moment comes up. Better out than in, I always say.
Or for real though. Defeat all ambushes. What ambush are we missing?
The ones that are up here.
Oh, haha.
There we go. I killed that one. I finished it.
Okay, so Code Mistake and Misa Misa are the two that I was like really could not think of. Code Mistake is the one that he did with Bring Me the Horizon, and then Misa Misa he did with Scarred
What?
Lord and Cord Hell, which are
Oh, dude, I
top
still have
tier.
to check those out. Court
Yes.
Hell is awesome, and
Yes.
obviously Bring Me the Horizon is awesome.
Yes, so those are
Levi and Ollie are amazing musicians. May you send me them?
absolutely.
Because you're actually, never mind. You can send me them, but they won't count.
They won't count. That's okay.
It's only because I know the artist. I just don't know the songs.
That's okay. Luckily, at this point, I feel like I've won enough. I don't need to keep track anymore.
Dude, I am, and I'm just like, okay, you're one more away from another sub.
Yeah.
That's why when I came on to stream yesterday, I gave one extra sub.
Aw. You're so that's so nice. That means a lot. That's
Hey, a word is a word, man. Actually, hold on. We've got quite a few. Hold on. I need to get to a safe spot. Stop hitting me.
Leave me alone.
Okay, these guys are low enough. They're not gonna hit me.
Oh my goodness.
Don't hit me. Do it. Do it. Don't do it. Noodle.
Don't noodle.
Sorry.
Okay.
She knows, yes.
I don't
That
know
lives in my
all
head
the
rent free at times.
I don't know all the pop culture references, but the very strongly millennial ones I have a pretty good handle on.
Noodle. Don't noodle. Okay, yes, let's do this one. We can do this one.
Okay, when you get in here, I have ATT again.
I am going to be on my way. Okay, now I'm on my way. Let's go.
Oh my goodness.
I had to
Gray.
get to a safe spot.
Dude.
Yes.
Yay! Oh my god. Thank you.
You're
Aww.
welcome. I was getting attacked. I was like, hold on. Let me go by the police officers, and then found out police officers are enemies on villains. I literally went, I was like, oh yeah, the cops here, they're Paragon, then I'll be fine. No, they started attacking me.
That's not. They don't like you
Oh.
around these parts. Here we go. I got you.
Just like, I got ATT dropped. I don't know why I started running. That was stupid of me to do that.
I'm so excited. I got to see my little hype train animation too.
Woo! Oh yeah, they're all jumping up there. Oh, I'm rezzed.
Oh, I'm rezzed. I'm alive.
I was looking at the stream for a second. Tsunami's freaking Hurricane Harbor over here. Or Water World for those that aren't in California.
If you hit these tornadoes, you get launched up into the air. Where's the AV?
Does it do damage?
Not really. I don't think. I have to
Okay.
eat myself into one real quick. No. You just get thrown around.
I don't know if it's working because I have hover, but I'm stuck in the middle of one and it's not doing anything.
Oh, I wonder if the hover is preventing
I
it.
wanted a... Yeah. I was like, I wanted a theme park. Do I have to be on the floor? Oh, yeah, you have to touch the floor. Okay. That's cool. I did a backflip. My one brain cell at like 2 o'clock in the morning.
Accurate.
Seriously.
Let me just talk about the one brain cell I have firing right now. Oh, I just got absolutely fucking launched.
Okay, I keep getting that backflip animation going off, and I'm not nowhere near any of those things anymore. Oh, it moved behind me. I got it.
I think we have to destroy the eye. Yeah.
Do we have to attack it? Oh, yes, we do.
Yes, we do.
The Eye of the Leviathan. I see you. Oh, whoa. What just took half my... Oh, he did. Okay. Well, it's nice to know I'm doing the most damage. Just I'm the squishiest guy, though. The guy that can't get hit by this thing.
Oh, and I got launched again.
Woo!
Oh, I got the... What are these guys called? Coralax? Yeah, Coralax. Fucking defeat badge.
Woo, congratulations.
Yay, badges.
Never seen them before in my life, but I'm sure that's a win.
These little creepy fish guys.
What is a Leviathan? Isn't that like an underwater creature?
Yeah, it's like a... I thought it was like common name for a monster, but it might be a water... Like, there might be a water requirement. I'm about to ask Google.
Yeah, I thought it was like an underwater, like, dangerous monster, like, lore-wise. Almost
Large
like...
sea monsters or beasts. Yes.
Yeah. We did it! Suck on those potatoes.
But those potatoes, not this potato, please.
No, yeah, that one's squishy. She hasn't been cooked yet.
I have a character named
Alright.
Baked
Yes.
Potato.
Sounds like such a stoner reference.
It is 100% a stoner reference. Oh, I got a hype chest I can open.
Oh, I can do that too. Oh, there's a countdown. I didn't know that.
It's a little kitty cat.
I got a kitty.
It's a kitty cat.
It's puts and boots.
That's awesome. Mine's like, it gets a little
Oh, that's
award.
cool. Yeah. Starhammer said it's an ancient whale, more or less. That makes sense.
Okay.
I thought so, and I was like, I've heard of that before. Like one of my all-time favorite bands, definitely my top 3 of all time, is Parkway Drive, and they have a song called Leviathan Eye, but not like the Eye of Leviathan, like what we just defeated, because that's a really big lore thing too. An Eye of the Leviathan is like what in mythology, like the head of Medusa.
Mm-hmm.
It's the similar premise.
Well, and that's why, like, I feel like on a lot of entertainment stuff, they use Leviathan just as like monster in general.
Yeah,
Like,
I can see why.
Leviathan class, blah blah blah.
Yeah, because that Leviathan Eye, when that song came out off of their Deep Blue album, which is a bunch of references to the ocean, because they're Australian
cool.
surfers, so why not?
Owie.
Oh, no, don't die.
I was trying to fucking gather mobs up to bring them to the grave, and I might have gathered too many.
No! Oh, I at least hit 3 of them. My Inferno was literally toggling off, and I got knocked back. I was like, no, it's going to be wasted.
Don't do it. Rawr.
I at least hit 3. Oh, I love you too, Grave. Sorry, that was a MySpace joke. I don't know if you guys are old enough for that.
Yes. I definitely.
Wait, Grave is?
Grave's
He said he's
yeah,
older than
Grave's
us.
older than us, so.
I don't know if he knows emo lore or not, but I said MySpace, but wasn't that mainly an emo thing? Oh, we're empty. No more
Honestly, I
people.
feel like it was everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think it grew past the emo lore and it eventually became just MySpace.
No, my original username slash gamer tag for everything was like XXLEXX. So like,
Of course.
you
She
know,
had an Xbox 360 name.
yep.
Dude, I had an old friend, and may she rest in peace. She lived out there in Ohio, and she her email address was Miss Big Booty 69 underscore XX at Yahoo. And I was like, if that is not like the most golden
That's fucking
freaking
top
email
tier.
address.
That's pretty top
Yeah,
tier.
I only remember it because it's still on my Skype as a friend. And every time I log into Skype every now and then, I still see it. Oh, Grave, you're getting attacked. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back to the bowling alley. Everybody's there now.
Everybody's there now. All in like
Yeah,
5 years. Graves said it started more emo, then normal, then gone. All in like 5 years. Yeah, seriously.
yes.
Any relation to John Big Booty?
I don't know. Uh, I'm trying to remember what Ashley's father's name was, but I highly doubt it was John Big Booty.
Oh, I guess I can complete
Oh,
the mission
wow,
real
Star.
quick.
I'm gonna go level before I. What's the temperature outside? Do I need pants? Or can I stay in my shorts? I live such in a perfect area for the bowling alley because it's literally just down the street I live on. It takes me 3 minutes from my front door to their parking lot.
I'm jealous.
Dude, same.
All
I
right.
was just like, same.
Well, I am
Well,
going
you
to
guys
jump out
have a
of the
good one.
Discord. Yeah, so I can do my goodbyes to the stream so you don't have to listen to that because I'll feel cringy.
Make it cringy.
No. I'll talk to you later,
I'm
Gray.
gonna definitely have a good one.
Later, dude. Probably see you tomorrow.
No, I've got a couple cases, unfortunately.
Ah, lame. Well, uh,
Oh, actually, they're early. They're early, so I might be able to get home around 10 o'clock your time.
oh, okay. Well, sweet. My Liana's out of school now anyway, so I'll probably be up pretty late most nights now. So,
Oh, there you go.
yes.
Well, go say your goodbyes. You have a good night. I will say, don't say your goodbyes. Say your good nights. It's too early in life to say goodbye.
Yeah, no, not anything that final. Jeez.
No, no, no.
All right, later, dude.
Later on.
Alrighty. I don't know what it is about being in voice chat that makes me feel cringy when I say goodnight to the stream, but it does. Now, thanks, Hammer. Thanks, Star. I'll see you around, dude. And thank you, Grave, for hanging out and playing. And thank you for all the sub stuff tonight. It was a super fucking good night for subs and just uh, streaming in general. It was top tier. I really had a good night, guys. You guys all contributed to it, so I super appreciate it. All right, everybody, take it easy out there, and thanks to anybody who might watch this in the future. Bye.